Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
Turn it up.
What you're about to hear may cause your speakers to explode.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the feed.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse and welcome to the Warehaus Vinyl Vault. This is episode number 1. Tonight we are looking at the Godz Nothing Is Sacred from 1979. This album is usually looked at with a little bit of a not so enthusiastic rating, but we're going to look at it tonight. The Godz.
Piling on the power chords and pure pandemonium. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Let's be honest, none of the Godz stuff was critical favorites. The first album got slammed. The second album definitely got slammed. But when I'm listening to it, I'm thinking, well, is it all that bad? Is it really so terrible? Because the first album has a lot of fans. But the thing is with this album, this never got a full CD release. Now, let's look at something. I should have prepped this, but I want to do some investigative work here real quick. Let's go over to Discogs, kids, before I want to bring everybody in. Hold on. And the whole goal of this show, this is my goal for this. I love this whole archaeological dig thing. Looking at these records, it never got like a digital release. Never really got any kind of acclaim. If you're a fan of the Warehouse, you know what the hell I'm doing. Anyway, you know we were bound to get to the Godz second album. So Nothing Is Sacred. Now, when I look at, let's be honest. This never got an individual CD release. Now, the debut album got a release on Rock Candy. And I will say that if you are a fan of the Godz and you want physical media, the Rock Candy CD is the way to go. Mastering is good. It's not brick-walled or anything. It's good. Now, Nothing Is Sacred never got any kind of... It did get a reissue to some degree. Now, you're going to have to use your own choices wisely. So there's a compilation called The Godz Nothing Is Sacred on Lion Records in 2007. Now, it's got the whole first album, but not everything from Nothing Is Sacred. So they consider Nothing Is Sacred as a bonus tracks. So it's never really gotten a real release. Now, okay, let's look at it. The record sounds great. This, I've lifted everything off of original promo copy, so you know that the promotional copy is always going to be, well, probably the best sounding because it's coming right off the stamper and all that. Let me see. Let's bring some people in. Let's see what's happening. I should put the comments. Good God, Grant, get your shit together. Anyway, let's see who's here. Mr. Music, looking forward to this. The Godz are a rock and roll machine, Mr. Music. You know that. I better hit the fog machine because I feel that this is going to need a lot of fog. Donnie Ray is here. We got 28 people tuning into the Godz. Thank you. Bless your hearts. Finally, a Godz episode. I had this in 78 just as it was released and really liked it. All right. Joe's here. John, sorry. When I look at your name in the side, it looks like Joe Jackson, the monkey. I'm a monkey. Thank you, John. Nice to see you. Bobo's here. See, Bobo, I didn't call you Bob. Who else is here? West Coast Dave. Of course, West Coast Dave's here. Moon Invader. Bought the Godz. Okay, well, why don't we just play something? And then I'll give like an intro. See, Mr. Music, I'm not sure what that comp sounds like. I'm just kind of wondering, does anybody have this on that compilation from Lion Records back in 2007? I'm just thinking that maybe it's not all that pure. I don't know. All right. right, Ron. This is what the Warehouse is about. We're just trying to turn you on to stuff. Look at the fog, ladies and gentlemen. If this doesn't match the album cover, I do not know what does. I mean, look at that. All right, let's play a track. This is the track 714, and then I'll go into the album more. I'm always starting out strong. I want to know what you think of this record. So let me make sure echo cancellation's off. Oh, God, we are ready for stereo, baby. Let's do it. All right, 714 off the Nothing Is Sacred album, 1979. Get ready, kids. This is pretty good. Look at that. That doesn't sound right. Let me preview this real quick. That does not sound like 714. Here, let me try this. That is a different track. You know what? I just have to laugh, man. I really should wear my glasses when I do this show. I really should wear my glasses because I'm looking at it and I'm going, well, that's it. That's not it. Hold on. Here. Check this out. I just laugh. This is 714. All right. Here we go. Well, yeah, that's it. That's the same damn track. I'm an idiot. Is that He's a Fool? Oh. Damn. Oh, I've got two. You know what I did in the transfer? I'm an idiot. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You know what I did when I was doing the transfers? It sounds like Joan Jett. Oh. When I was doing the transfers, let me bring it up. Hang on. Give me a second. That's what I like about the Warehouse. No net. Okay, here we go. We'll play it from, I think we can play it from here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's it right here. Hold on. How can I screw that? I love it. God, you know, I try to do my best and I still fail. All right, here we go. You have to hear 707 because it's fantastic. I think everything else should be fine. All right, give me a minute. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, James.
When I was young, my parents always preached to me, get your
Godz from Columbus, Ohio. Second album came out in 1979. Man, geez. So this band, in case you're new to this band was formed in 1976 by bassist and vocalist Eric Moore, along with guitarist Mark Chatfield. We've talked about Mark Chatfield before because of Rosie. If you've been listening to this channel, you know how big of a fan I am of Rosie. The drummer for this band was Glenn Cataline. So they all wrote for this album. So they merged from the local rock scene. Okay, Moore and Cataline had both played in bands like Sky King and the Capital City Rockets. I've got that Capital City Rockets CD. They got signed to Elektra. I'm thinking, is that 70? JD Mace might know if JD's still here. What year was, JD Mace, if you're still here, what year was Capital City Rockets? Was that 73, 72? Anybody know that album, Capital City Rockets? Anyway, so they were in that band, and they're gritty, biker. They had this biker outlaw image, as we can tell through the album cover here. So they were signed to Millennium Records, which was distributed by Casablanca. First album came out in 78, which is usually what everybody looks at. And this album came out in 79. These guys shared stages with Kiss, Cheap Trick, and they were always playing the Agora in Columbus. Now, the Agora, if anybody's keeping track, turned into the Newport in the 80s. Same venue. You could look at the Newport in 1975 and it looks exactly the same as it does now. Anyway, so this came out in 79, but they had a lot of internal conflicts. And they had label issues, they had internal conflicts, they had accidents. Moore broke his leg in a motorcycle crash. Eric Moore, by the way, passed away several years ago. So they broke up in 79. They got together in later years. But anyway, let's play another track from this record. I think you're getting the idea. 73-74 for Capital City Rockets. All right. Well, the Cleveland Agora is the only one left, right, Ken? I mean, there was Agoras. There was an Akron Agora. There was a Youngstown Agora. There was one in Texas, I believe. I saw them open for Angel. Oh my God, Lee! Whoa, you saw the Godz open for Angel in '78 in Buffalo, New York. Fantastic. Okay. So Cataline and Moore died in 2019. I was unaware that Cataline passed away. May they rest in peace, because when you think, I mean, just between us girls here, when you're thinking biker rock, what else are you going to think? Bulldog with Gene and Dina. What? Bulldog. Is that after Photomaker or is that before? Greg, tell me about that. I'm familiar with Photomaker and, of course, the Rascals, but I don't know where Bulldog fits in. Ryan's weighing in. They opened for Kiss on the Love Gun tour. Oh, yeah. Ash, I've done a show on the Boys. Yeah. 72 or 73. JD Mace. Their later album, Mongolians, was best of all. See, I've heard someone else chimed in the chat about that record. And they also said that out of all the Godz albums, and that had Moore and Chatfield on it, from what I understand. Am I right, JD? Both of those guys are in it. But from what I understand, that was their best album. I don't know. Let's play another track from here. God, I hope I can see the right tracks. This one we're going to play is Rock Your Socks Off. All right. Let me put the graphic up. God, I hope that's what it is. If not, just correct me. It's been one of those days. All right, here we go. course, Don Brewer from Grand Funk produced that first album. So there's that connection. Of course, we know Mark Chatfield now plays in Grand Funk. So, you know, there's history there. But I think Don Brewer, as a producer, I think he might have known, I think he might had a better handle on the Godz to know what to do in the studio. Maybe Eric Moore, maybe not the best choice. I don't know why Eric produced them. I mean, usually, look at the Godz. They really had no success. I mean, let's be honest. What hit singles did they have? And I don't know why Eric Moore would be producing the second album. I would think that Casablanca, okay, this is the problem. It's Casablanca. Okay, forget it then. Casablanca's always going out on the cheap. So they probably said, yeah, Eric, go ahead, you produce it. Go ahead. We don't have to pay producer fees. You could just go ahead and produce it. Oh, I know that's the reason. Anyway, oh my God, that's fantastic. I learned about the Godz through Martin Popoff. Martin knows the God. I don't know how much he talks about the Godz though, because the Godz are a rock and roll machine, and I don't know how much he talks about them. Ken White, ladies and gentlemen. Grant, I also saw the Godz in 1982 at the Cleveland Agora Coffee Break concert, WMMS 101. They would sponsor this. There's a lot of releases from those WMMS coffee break concerts. So they were playing in 82. It must have been that new, different lineup. Boba's got the cassette. Do you have, I'm assuming that's the original Casablanca cassette. Look at everybody. Kathy's here. Kathy, nice to see you. I appreciate everybody tuning in for this. We are going to keep doing this series. We're going to go into the vinyl vaults of the Warehouse and bring out more goodies. Let's play another track off of this. I want to get your input on it, see if it's yay or a nay. Let's see. Let's play. Let me get the graphic up. He's a fool. This should be he's a fool. Let's pray. All right, let me know what you think. We're keeping it real in the feel here on a Friday night. Yeah. Now that, are you sure that's what that is? Wait a minute. That is not it. Hold on. What the freaking shit is happening with these buttons? I swear to God, I've got to look at this damn. No, that wasn't a fool. All right, he's a fool. God darn, I'm an idiot. I'm all worked up today. It was a good day today, and I'm all worked up. I'm an idiot.
Up in Detroit at a blonde machine gun mouth, she was by I tried. Spent a week with her crew in a cheap motel one night. They were game for my fame, looking up at me with bloodshot
Phil Spector
eyes.
intro.
But the same old story in the
buttons are hard,
cold
Dave.
morning light. They had the nerve to talk about me.
He's a fool.
He's never gonna settle down.
He's a fool.
He's never ever gonna work.
This is what you get when you have no
He's a fool.
production.
He hangs around with every tramp in town.
He's a fool.
He's
the debut album, but what's your thoughts on this track particularly? And everybody, while you're here, wish Stephen David a happy birthday. He is a young 66, so give him a happy birthday. Anyway, I think that song's okay. It's not quite like what the first album is, though, you know? Let's see what else we've got. What else do we have on? Look at the graphic. That was He's a Fool. How about this? Oh, this is the second track on the album. This never was on CD at all. Festival Season. Let's play that and get your thoughts on it. And then again, I don't know how they chose what tracks were out on that, or bonus tracks on that 2 for CD, but this has never been released on CD or digitally as far as I know. All right, here we go. Have to play that. Hey Ma is a good tune. Do I have Hey Ma picked? I could play it. Do you want me to play it? Do I have it? I don't have the graphic for it, but I could play it. I'll play it. Let's play Hey Mama. All right, now this is not the graphic. I don't have the graphic for it, but we'll play it. Go ahead. All right, here we go. but it's not all of the second album. I don't know. I kind of look at the first two albums of the original band, so.
At least give me a piece of mind. We're gonna jump on a grail and leave your ass behind. Now listen here. Say now, hey, hey, mama. Hey, hey, now, mama. Hey, hey, now, mama. Hey, hey, now, mama. Gonna jump on a grail and leave your ass behind. Yeah, baby.
Is that like the earliest? Is that like the earliest example of gang vocals? I hate gang vocals. I've not heard of the band Screams. What's the deal with the Screams? Let me know. Anyway, we're 36 minutes. Maybe we'll play here. Everybody's been listen to this track, but see, this is a Mark Chatfield track. Rosie did a version of it. If you've been following this whole channel and when I play Rosie on here, because I love Rosie, I like Rosie more than the Godz by far. Wait a minute, what's John say? My one and only Godz album is the debut. I played that bad boy smooth. I felt so cool having that record because nobody else did. They were still tripping on Supertramp and the Bee Gees, but then John Patterson, ladies and gentlemen, was playing the Godz, and they're a rock and roll. All right, well, I'll play Under the Table. Always reminds me of Brownville. It kind of reminds me of Brownville Station. Carrie, that's good. That does remind me of Brownsville Station. All right, let's play Under the... See, these shows, you never know where we're going to go. It's freestyle. Let's play Under the Table, and then I might play the Damn Rosie version. And then we can compare contrast. This is the Godz, 1978, off the debut album, Under the Table. Sure. since the debut album came out on Rock Candy, they did a proper reissue of it. I have not heard any of the other reissues, but the Rock Candy reissue of the first Godz album was done correctly. Now, those other ones, that twofer thing, I don't know if that's needle drops or what. But anyway, that's Under the Table, damn it. We're going to play the Rosie version because I'm all worked up. So here we go.
everything your parents ever warned you about. They think we're all junkies. But everybody's some kind of junkie. There's money junkies, booze junkies, dope junkies, sex junkies. And there's one thing that they don't understand. All of us, you and I, we're gods. And gods are rock and roll junkies. Now every night we in a different town. Every night we get high. Every night we rock and roll. Every night we go crazy and we know we're killing ourselves. But it feels so good. They tried to tell us that rock and roll was dead. But God's rock and roll ain't dead. Rock and roll's why we're all here. Rock and roll's why we got long hair and get high. Rock and roll's why we dress the way we do. Rock and roll's why we move the way we do. Rock and roll has turned us into something that they can't stand, but rock and roll has created us. Rock and roll has made us machines. We can't see straight. We can't think straight. We can't hear straight. Can't feel nothing, got no heart or soul. But we're gods. And someday there'll be thousands of us. Thousands of gods, thousands of machines. More of us than there is of them. They can't stop the God's rock and roll machine. Stop the machine. Machine. The gods are rock and roll machines. The gods are rock and roll machines. No hearts, but at least we're machines. The gods are rock and roll 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 machines. We're all gods. The gods are rock and roll machines. We're all machines. The gods are rock and roll machines. Now dig up, baby. Now you might not be able to understand this, but you gotta listen to what I'm saying. I can't see enough. I can't feel enough. I can't do enough in one damn day. I'm gonna use it, baby. I'm gonna lose it, baby. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna burn right up like a $2 pistol. Rocket shot through the sun. I'm alive and I'm a driving, I'm a passing you by. Can't stop for anyone. I gotta live my life. Can't stop for you. Gotta keep her running. Gotta keep her running. Goodbye, baby, I'm leaving you. Gotta keep her running. Gotta keep her running. Live my life. Can't stop for you. Gotta keep her running. Gotta keep her running. Goodbye, baby, I'm leaving you. Gotta keep her running. 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 Look at here, y'all. Keep her running.
What more can you say about that? See, there's anything like that on the second album. That first album and, the production, Don Brewer knew what to do with the Gods. There was nothing like that on the second album, but, whatever. It's all good. Fantastic. Well, we were like 53 minutes. I guess we can end this show. I hope you were able to get turned on to something from that second album, you know? I mean, I could play something else. Let's see. What else is there? I Don't Want to Go Home. Hey Mama. Did we play that? We played Hey Mama. He's a Fool. Love Cage. Does anybody know anything else off of this second album we might want to play real quick? Love Cage. We can play that. And then we'll end it. How's that sound? Let's play Love Cage. Let me get it prepped. I got to throw it up on the stream deck so we have it correctly, the proper volume. If I play it off of like iTunes, it doesn't go as well. All right, let's play Love Cage. Let's Love Cage off the second Godz album, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let us know what you think. Here we go.
When we first met and started living together, we both agreed we would still be free to run around and have fun on the side. But now it seems that you changed on me. I said you got me in a love cage. You know you got me in misery. I said you got me in a love cage, and I can't find the key. So if you can't handle our situation, maybe it's time for you to hit the road. I'm tired of trying to patch up silly quarrels. You know I'm so tired, baby, I could explode. I said you got me in a love cage. You know you got me in misery. I said you got me in a love cage, and I can't find the key. So woman, why don't you do us both a favor? Get out of my life, girl, as fast as you're able. You know I'd be happier living all alone. 'Cause what you tell me, oh, it's a dirty hand. I said you've got me in a love cage. You know you got me in misery. I said you got me in a love cage, and I can't find the key. I said you got me in a love cage. You know you got me in misery. I said you got me in a love cage, and I can't find the key. Oh,
Kathy, this is a Columbus, Ohio band from the late 70s. They were pretty big. They were pretty popular. And, of course, they got signed to Casablanca. So, you know, I got lost on the way to the like button, but finally found it. That's all right. I appreciate everybody here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 59 minutes. Let's end this dog. We will be back tomorrow for a couple of shows. Please tune back. Hopefully you got turned on to some Godz. Go check out you know, if you're going to go with this, the second record, there's plenty of vinyl out there. Go get yourself a used copy and play it. I don't know if it'll ever get a real proper release, but Rock Candy should put it out, but I don't know. Pete Pardo, I think, still killed Rock Candy. I haven't went over there lately, but I still think Rock Candy is dead, but I'm not sure. 76 to 20, 26. Oh. Yeah, but there's no Godz without Eric Moore. Great music. All right, cool. All right, kids, we will see ya. Yeah, wish Steven a birthday real quick before you go. We will be back tomorrow for more goodies. Don't forget, on Sunday morning, we have the psychedelic breakfast. We don't have a psychedelic breakfast, but Angie Moon will be back for the warehouse acid test, and we will be doing the left bank. And then Utopia listening party. It is a big weekend, kids. Brace yourselves. Make sure you're all strapped in. It's going to be good. All right. Have a good Friday. Keep it clean, Rap the Rascal, and we'll see you tomorrow.